Welcome to Dordrecht, our home in the Netherlands.
We love living here, and since we've been in Dordrecht now for about 9 months, we thought this would be a great time to show y'all some of the great spots we've discovered here. From authentic Italian food to delicious cinnamon rolls. Oh, and it's only about an hour away on the train from Amsterdam.
So maybe a day trip to Dordrecht should be in your future? I mean, it really should be.
Goedemorgen and welcome back. Now, today we're back in Dordrecht, and if you're a regular Uncharted viewer, you know that this is where we live. We moved here about 9 months ago, and since then we've accrued a list of some pretty amazing spots. And we're only going to be able to visit some of them in today's video, but we hope it convinces you to visit Dordrecht because it's a pretty cool place.
We're actually starting off with a new spot. This is Daily Mail. The owner, Mail, is a former caterer, and now she serves a small menu of sandwiches and cakes out of the small lunchroom in what used to be a garage.
I got the peanut butter, sambal, and egg sandwich. Whoa. This is going to be so messy. We were talking with the owner about how she came up with the menu, and she said most of the items on the menu are things that she loved to eat as a late breakfast. So I'm very excited about this.
She also said her boyfriend's the one who made the sambal.
Yeah.
Give it a bite. Give it a bite.
All right, here we go. This is super good, and the egg yolk just adds a ton of creaminess to it. And I am getting a little bit of a spice, definitely more like chili flavored sambal than spicy sambal, but I think it all goes really well together. And the green onion is just like crispy and adds a bit of freshness.
Have you ever heard of something like a peanut butter sambal egg sandwich?
I've never heard of it. It might be a thing here, but this is the bomb. This is excellent.
I got de ballen, which is a meatball sandwich, and according to the website, it changes daily based on the mood of the owner. And today, it looks like it's meatballs with some arugula, mustard mayonnaise, and gherkins, or pickles. I'm very excited about this one. It was so tangy smelling as we walked here. It was just wafting in my face, teasing me until I got here to actually take a bite of it. Here goes. The meatball is very herby. It's got a very strong rosemary flavor, which is very, very nice. And the gherkin isn't too tangy, and it tastes really like fancy. Like for a sandwich, for a meatball sandwich, this feels like an experience, and I love that. Also, take a look at this view. I'm gonna get up. Look at this. This is our picnic spot today. Look at that. We've just been sitting here watching the water buses go by and the giant ships.
It's so relaxing.
It's so relaxing. Look at this. It's just here. So in our first Dordrecht video, we came here and you said what the name of the rivers were.
We're not gonna rehash this again.
You got them all right though.
Did I really?
You did. And then also, I was curious if we could see how your Dutch pronunciation theoretically improved over the past year.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember any of the names?
I mean, there's the Oudemaas.
Mm-hmm.
Is one of the rivers named after the port here?
Yes.
The Merwekade?
Well.
No? The Oudemaas, the Nord, and the Merwede? I think that's right.
I think they're asleep.
He's standing on one leg.
I know. I remember what happened the last time we went down this tunnel.
No, what happened?
Alley. When you defiled it.
I did not.
Can't really do that today because it's really cold and you're wearing a lot more layers.
It would take like 10 minutes to show the body.
You want to try?
Did you know that Vincent van Gogh lived on the street for 5 months? This is the Dordrecht gum wall. And we lived in Seattle before, and they had a gum wall that was... I think they took it down.
Like permanently?
Yeah, I think it's permanently down. I think. But it was...
It moved to Dordrecht.
It moved to Dordrecht.
We have the gum wall now.
You gotta rebuild it.
There's some big ass gum on this wall. Like, Who was chewing this? Looks like a tongue.
They came prepared.
We did a full sightseeing vlog of Dordrecht right after moving here, and we spent a really nice summer day exploring many of the beautiful places here in Dordrecht and trying a local bakery's famous hazelnut slagroom gebak. So be sure to check that out after this video if you haven't already. There are tons of Dort cameos in our other videos too, like Villa Augustus in this video, the Pasar Malam in this video, and Bakkerai Van de Sterre in this video. Okay, it's actually been a day. We ended up just coming back to our place after the walking around the city, and Michelle is getting her hair cut, and she's gonna bring us back a little bit of a treat, and I think she cut her hair pretty short. We'll see how she feels about that. Hello. Do you like your short hair?
I think so. It's really short. It's very short.
Yeah? Where are the cinnamon rolls?
I have some bad news. They had no cinnamon rolls. And everyone in line was looking for cinnamon rolls. And they had none.
What should we do, sashimi?
She's gonna make us some cinnamon rolls.
One of the great things about vlogging in the city that you live in is that you can do things takeout, and that's what we're doing tonight. This is one of our absolute favorite takeout spots. It's probably the best Thai restaurant that we've been to in the Netherlands, and we've been to a lot of them. It's Korat Thai food.
It's so heavy.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
They're like little bricks of love. Michelle made a point to actually get the specialty of the restaurant.
Yes, which is massaman curry. It's like a lot of Thai curries, except it has a lot more like cinnamon and cardamom in it, so a lot more like warmer flavors. It also has peanuts and potatoes. It's like creamy, but cardamom-y. And then you get all the spices and the basil in it. And then the peanut adds like a really nice crunch to it.
And this is lob. It's basically ground up chicken mixed with basil, and it's served with a little bit of cucumber in there.
They also make pork and lamb.
Well, this is spicy. It's so rich and flavorful. You obviously get the spice first because it's pretty spicy. And then you get like it's like a very savory chicken flavor. Like you're basically eating like a chicken meat salad, if that sounds good to you, because that's kind of what it is. It's delicious.
There's also a lot of lemongrass. Spicy?
Yeah.
Your face got like pretty red when you took the first bite
Really?
of it. Yeah.
It was spicy.
That's surprising.
Also, we got lumpia, or spring rolls, because, if they're on the menu, we're going to order them.
All right, we're gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna watch Good Mythical Morning. And then I guess we'll meet back up with you tomorrow to hopefully get cinnamon rolls. Please. And then take you to our favorite restaurant in Dordrecht of all the restaurants.
Which one is it?
You know which one it is.
Good morning. This is our favorite place to get coffee in Dordrecht, and they roast their own beans. Let's go.
I feel like something was missing from that statement.
Yeah, I think so too. But you get the general gist of things. In the notes, this is our first time going here, but it's not. Should I say that? Hey.
You already did.
We went to a delicious bakery called Bakkerai Salmon, and I think their like specialty there is dasam bread, which is like a whole wheat sourdough, and they have a ton of beautiful bread loaves. But today,
Hey, you're a beautiful bread loaf.
today we got their second specialty, which is the cinnamon roll.
Oh, baby. Eat your heart out, have a roll.
Look at that. All right. Oh, it's still kind of warm. Oh my god, look how gooey. All right.
That was actually a very good looking cinnamon roll. Yum. Does it taste like cinnamon?
Yes.
Does it taste like roll?
It tastes like fresh cinnamon, like grated from the cinnamon stick. And the dough is so soft and bouncy, and it's not too sweet. Like even the frosting on top isn't super sugary. Bye.
Oh, by the way, this place is also excellent. Great place to stop for lumpias.
They have a super lumpia, which is gigantic. It's like a Hot Pocket. You know what Hot Pockets are, right?
Do you like super lumpias better than regular lumpias?
I think I do. Yeah. No, actually I don't, but it's a nice treat.
Are you still talking about lumpias? We've received a giant box, and you'll see what this box is all about maybe next week.
Okay, the great thing about this place is they have a ton of vegetarian options, which I think I'm going to get into.
After last night's Thai food?
Yeah, definitely. So I think I'm going to get the pecorino, and I know you're going to get the mortadella, so there's no reason to discuss that.
That's true.
Let's go.
So this butcher shop up here used to sell pardonwurst, and they were sort of famous in Dordrecht. And we unknowingly went in on their last day in business, and we did not know. And we found out afterwards, and it was very sad.
It was so sad.
Maybe someday it'll reopen.
I hope so.
Anyway, this is where we're going.
This is, without question, one of our favorite places to eat in Dordrecht. Who could have guessed that there'd be authentic Italian food here?
All right, I've got the goods. Let's go.
Why does this fountain have a Christmas tree in it?
In the Netherlands, they have a tradition of after Christmas, they throw their trees into the fountain.
It's for good luck for the next year.
Yeah, or it's just littering.
Wait, they don't actually have that's not a real thing. Just someone decided to throw a tree into this.
Yeah, someone's just being a dick. Where do you want to sit?
We have arrived at a local park and we are ready to picnic.
Okay, this is a really small detail of this restaurant, but they stamp all of the sandwiches with what they are, and I really want a mortadella stamp. I got the pecorino focaccia sandwich, which I love because, well, number one, it's vegetarian, and number two, it kind of tastes like an adult peanut butter and jelly sandwich because, no, it has
arugula.
It has arugula, tomato, it has pecorino, and then it has a layer of fig jam.
I can't see it. I believe you though.
It's there, which is kind of sweet.
And they bake their focaccia in-house.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, and the pecorino is like kind of nutty, like peanut butter.
Yeah, our Dutch instructor actually gave us a recommendation for this place, and
yeah,
we're pretty obsessed with it.
She was like wolfing it down one day for lunch, and we were like, "What's that?"
You always use such mean descriptions of things.
She seemed
wolfing it down.
She seemed really hungry.
Yeah, but chewing in a good way, right?
And the fig jam is like so sweet, and it mixes with the salty cheese perfectly. And I don't know where they're getting their tomatoes from, but it's probably not Albert Heijn because these two.
This is the meanest you've ever been in a video.
These
Damn, how do you
tomatoes
really
are
feel?
so good.
If you've watched one of our lowest performing YouTube videos, you know that we love mortadella because that's a lot of what we ate when we went to Bologna in Italy. And this is the mortadella sandwich. It's got sun-dried tomatoes on it. It's got some pecorino cheese. It's got the mortadella. And I think that's about it. And a little arugula. But man, this is my favorite sandwich. It is just I'm just gonna take a bite of it. Why am I describing it? It's not quite as like plump as yours though. Plump in flavor, not in size. Sound familiar?
That's gross.
The focaccia is so rosemary-y, and like it has a little bit of salt on it. The bread is just awesome. Like you could put anything on this bread and I think it would be delicious. And they sell it separately, by the way. What would you call sun-dried tomato flavor?
It's like a tangy.
Yeah, it's almost like pizza.
Yeah.
Like it just adds a little bit of like the good elements of
Like
a tomato
acidy,
sauce.
sort of.
How would you describe mortadella? Can you just do my job for me?
Fancy bologna.
Honestly, if you come to Dordrecht, above everything else we showed you in this video today, get this.
Get this, and also after 4 p.m. they sell pizzas.
We already said that.
Oh, we did. They're good. Get some of the chili oil on the pizza.
Yeah. And then pick up some sardines to go because they sell canned sardines that are really, really good.
It's a great dinner.
Before we go, I want to do a brief reminder that we're trying really hard to hit 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed yet, please remember to hit that subscribe button. It's right down below this video, unless you're watching it on TV, and then I think it shows up at the end of the video. We're going to wrap up eating these sandwiches and enjoy the rest of our Saturday. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Todan!
That's probably not a very flattering angle, Michelle.
It never is.